First saved voice message. Sent Wednesday, May 18th at 2:52 p.m. Duration 41 seconds.
Hi Rex, this is Deputy Johnson with the Sheriff's Office. You're calling to return your phone call. I know I explained it to you in the lobby the other day, but we don't have any probable cause for any crimes, incidents, or calls in taking a report or doing any sort of investigating on their claims. And they just came and dealt with it in the parking lot. But with that, there's not even any sort of false reporting allegations. So this time we're not going to be pursuing a warrant, and I would suggest, like I did in the lobby, that you proceed with a protection order. And if you violate the protection order, then we can get a little more involved. It just gives us a little more teeth. If you have any more questions, you can call me back to the Laramie County Dispatch. Thanks. Bye.
To replay this message, press 4. To get envelope information about this message, press 5.
Hi Rex, this is Deputy Johnson with the Sheriff's Office. You're calling to return your phone call. I know I explained it to you in the lobby the other day, but we don't have any probable cause for any crimes, incidents, or calls in taking a report or doing any sort of investigating on their claims. And they just came and dealt with it in the parking lot. Like with that, there's not even any sort of false reporting allegations. So this time we're not going to be pursuing a warrant, and I would suggest, like I did in the lobby, that you proceed with a protection order. And if you violate the protection order, then we can get a little more involved. It just gives us a little more teeth. If you have any more questions, you can call me back through the Laramie County Dispatch. Thanks. Bye.
End of message. To erase this message, press 7. To save it, press 9. Message saved. Next message. Sent Wednesday, May 18th at 5:12 p.m. Duration 49 seconds.
Hi Rex, this is Deputy Johnson with the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. Just so you know, I'm calling from a block number, so I would appreciate it if you answer my phone calls. I am actually off for the night, so if you have other questions for me, you can call me back tomorrow. I'll be on duty during the day, and I will be more than happy to answer those questions for you. And like I explained in my last voicemail, we don't have enough to arrest the suspect. So, there just hasn't been a crime committed in Larimer County, and as far as the false reporting is concerned, that happened in Fort Collins. Not a continuing episode because there wasn't a criminal event that happened in Larimer County. But feel free to call me back tomorrow. I'll be on duty from about 7 in the morning until 5 o'clock at night. Thanks. Bye.
To save it, press 9. Message saved. Next message. Sent Thursday, May 26th at 3:45 p.m. Duration 2 minutes, 43 seconds.
Hi, this message is for Rex Frederickson. This is Sergeant Kincaid with Fort Collins Police. You and I have spoken multiple times about case number 22-6509. Last week, we must have received at least 4 or 5 calls from you, as well as several in-person visits in the lobby. Rex, I don't know how else to get through to you. The fact of the matter is, there will be no arrest warrant for David Archbell. You already spoke to the lieutenant and I about this case. I even went so far as to tear up the trespassing summons that you were charged with. And that did not go to the court, which means you don't have to appear in court. Rex, you need to stop calling about this case. We cannot do anything else for you. David Archbell will not be charged. Period. There is no probable cause for criminal charges against him related to that incident. You're talking about evidence that wasn't submitted. You provided a thumb drive that had some website links on it. There is no evidence on that thumb drive. Rex, I need you to stop calling about this. You are soaking up way too many resources. I know of numerous officers who have had to take calls on this, take time out of the day away from actual emergencies to talk to you about this. I don't know how else to get through to you. I've even gone so far as to have our mental health response team reach out to you and talk to you to try to offer you resources to help you. It's obvious to me that there are some mental health issues involved here. Rex, if you need help with those, we can help provide that to you. But you cannot waste any more of our time with this case. This case is closed. There will be no criminal charges resulting from it, including for you, although there were initially. Please take this opportunity to stop calling about this case and to stop wasting time with it. If in the future David Archbell is involved in some form of a disturbance with you, you're more than welcome to call. We will show up. We will assess the situation to determine if there are any charges as a result and go from there. But I'm telling you, for the last time, that this case is closed. 22-6509. The case is closed. It will not be investigated any further. Thank you. Have a good day.
End of message. To erase this message, press 7. To save it, press 9. Message saved. Next message. Sent Wednesday, June 1st at 1:46 p.m. Duration 2 minutes 59 seconds.
Hi, Rex. This is Sergeant Kincaid with Fort Collins Police. I'm returning your phone call. I don't know how to make this any more clear to you, Rex. I just looked up cases 22-6509, 22-6906, and 22-7370. All three cases have been closed. There is no further investigation to conduct on those cases. I do not have the time to sit down with you and watch YouTube videos as you suggest that I do, because the fact of the matter is you are a First Amendment auditor. David Archbell is a First Amendment auditor. So I would think that both of you know what it is, or at least you proclaim to know what it is, to exercise the right of free speech. Everything that has been reviewed in all three of the cases that I just mentioned has pointed to the fact that there are no crimes that have occurred. I understand your frustration with the fact that you have these interactions with David Archbell where he is carrying a firearm. That is not illegal. I have told you that multiple times.
Carrying a firearm?
The fact that he is open carrying a firearm is not illegal in the state of Colorado.
No.
He has not pointed it at you. He has not threatened you with it, and he has not removed it from the holster. In all three cases, officers have worked to confirm whether or not that's the case. And in each case, it has been confirmed that no crime occurred. None of those cases will be investigated any further as they have already been closed. If you wish to file a federal lawsuit, by all means, I'm not going to give you any legal advice, but I will tell you that is your right to do so. I am going to ask that unless you have some sort of an emergency situation, you do not contact the police any further. You don't come into our lobby, and you don't bother officers with these conspiracy theories. It has to stop, Rex. We are spending way too much time dealing with you over things that have already been investigated and closed out. Please listen to what I'm saying. I don't have anything further to say to you. I'm not going to entertain looking at YouTube videos for you or looking at videos that the two of you create normally to make the police look bad. Now you are creating them to make each other look bad. The games you are playing are childish, and I will not have my officers spend time investigating this nonsense. Again, if you have an emergency situation that is legitimate in nature, we will respond to you however we can. But that is it. That is the extent of our interaction with you from here on out. Thank you. Have a good day.
End of message. To erase this message, press 7. To save it, press 9. Message saved. End of messages. To listen to your messages, press 1. To send a message, press 2. To change your person.
So, in accordance to the police department, they completed their investigation without looking at the evidence deliberately. What an amazing confession.